everyone, and welcome to this week's product review. In today's video, I'm going to be going over and discussing the L'Oréal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. This is a new foundation from L'Oréal. It's advertised as a hydrating foundation for normal to dry skin, which I guess I'm more on the normal side because I'm never really too dry. I'm never really too oily. I'm kind of in between. It just depends on the time of year for me. So around this time, summertime in the South, it is pretty humid, but I decided to give it a try anyway because I really like the Infallible Pro Matte that I figured why not give this one a shot. It's really affordable. It retails for $12.99 US and it comes in 12 different shades. I grabbed the shade Sun Beige, which at first I grabbed Sand Beige and that was just way too light for me. So I decided to go with Sun Beige, which is just one above that. And it actually matched my skin perfectly. Now this gives medium coverage, but I can say that you can probably build just a little bit around areas that you want more coverage in. So like for me, it's like around my cheeks a little bit, which I do add a little bit more. Now I've had this foundation for around 2 weeks or so, and I've been wearing it pretty consistently throughout, just because I wanted to give you guys my full thoughts, my full review. I wanted to know exactly what it wears like on a day-to-day basis, and it wears pretty much the same on any given day. It wears really nicely. It goes on really nicely. It feels really natural and really just nice on the skin. It does feel hydrating, but not excessively. I've had foundations in the past that are hydrating foundations and they just kind of feel like oily. They feel like you're wearing something and it's just not quite settled, and it just, I don't know, it just feels a little bit like, I don't know, slippery on the skin, if you will. But this one doesn't do that at all. It covers up imperfections, but without being too heavy. Like you can still see your skin through, but not to where it's just like bare face. And this is like extremely sheer because it's not. It wears really nicely. I'm going to show you guys some footage of before I put on the foundation and after. And this is just an after like foundation only where I haven't added anything additionally. And then final, like at the end, once I've applied all my makeup. And then the last is going to be, you know, at the end of the day, once I've worn it for a complete day, what it looks like at the end of the day. So as you can see, it doesn't really change a whole lot. I love this foundation. I think that it looks wonderful on. I think that it gives you just that nice, subtle glow, but without making you look really, really oily or super duper dewy or super, super shiny. It doesn't do any of that. At least it didn't for me. I feel like it really wears nice and that it gives you like just that glow that we all are wanting to achieve lately. So I really, really love it. Really, really recommend it, especially if you're in the market for something hydrating. And I forgot to add that it has a broad spectrum SPF of 15. Now, of course, 15 is not enough, but it's nice to have SPF with a foundation, especially if you're going to be, you know, wearing it on a day-to-day basis. Not necessarily so much so for like flash photography when you're going to be out partying at nighttime or anything like that, but during the day for a regular everyday foundation, this one's really good. So overall, I really, really like this foundation. I enjoyed wearing it and I will continue to enjoy wearing it. If you haven't given it a shot and you're wanting that, you know, subtle glow and you're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money for it, definitely give it a shot. Definitely grab it next time you see it at the drugstore, and I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. So that is all that I have for this week's product review. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. As always, take care, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye.